Greetings and welcome to the recipe for making the tea-serving maid Noelle serve full-course meals of pain instead. But first, a quick run-through of her abilities, just in case you guys only use her for rock breaking. So first, primary attack. There's a big slashy slashy with the finisher slam, scales of attack. You can also hold it to become a Beyblade. Her primary ability, breastplate, is literally an all-in-one tool. It shields, it hurts, it heals, makes you immortal, scales with defense. Her big bada bang ability, sweeping time. And now, listen, if you're like me, and I know you are, you like big slamming. This ability enhances her primary attack, scaling with defense, and converts attack damage and defense damage, which sounds weird, right? Into geo damage, which is very useful for shields and such. She also has a couple of passives that are just lovely to have. For instance, when she's not on the field and you're using a different character, I don't know why you'd be doing that. And that said character, who's not unkillable, drops below 30% active HP, Noelle will shield them for 400% of her defense, which is massive. It's a panic button and it allows you some time to really dodge more skill shots, because you got hit and you're not supposed to be doing that. Also, she likes to cook, but she likes to cook defensive dishes. She has a 12% chance upon cooking a defense dish to just double the product. This concludes the review of her talents, which can all be upgraded to enhance their stats even further. So don't think you're stuck with just her base stuff when you haven't leveled her, which is odd. She should be maxed out, my man. Also, her constellations are all fantastic. I think from like a scaling perspective, getting a new Noelle every time, really worth it, but not necessary for this. For instance, I keep rolling Barbara. I can't stop rolling Barbara. And you know what? It makes me sad, because Noelle's final constellation is so good, and it makes me so sad that I don't have it. But once again, you do not need constellations to make this build work. And speaking of how to acquire Noelle and not Barbara, like the 7th one I've gotten, you get it for free, technically, in the beginner's package, which is like an 80% discount. All new players have her, so you'll essentially have one Noelle, which is fantastic. I want more people to have her, she's so good. To get duplicates of her, she's in every package, so there's always a chance to roll her, and not Barbara. I swear I have too many Barbaras, and it pains me. But enough about Barbara, onto the build. The specific weapon that works really well with Noelle, like everything Noelle wants to do, is called White Blind. It's a craftable weapon as well, so you can upgrade this bad boy to the maximum, albeit it's gonna take some time. But you only need one White Blind to make this build fantastic. Now, the weapon's secondary stat, the one that it comes with, because there's primary attacking, and this one comes with defense. It has scaling defense, and you know what we just reviewed? The fact that her abilities scale with defense, thus making this weapon fantastic for literally everything Noelle wants to do. It also has an effect to it. Every time you attack an enemy, you will gain 6% bonus attack and defense, capping it around 4 stacks. So that means after you hit an enemy 4 times, just 4 times, you get a 24% increase to all the stats that make Noelle God tier. Now that's just great, because you hit 4 times, then you activate your exalted form. I'm thinking of Warframe, my apologies, but I digress. You do that, you big hit, and you slam them, dude. You just slam them. And here's the thing, because of the fact that it's a craftable weapon, you don't have to spend any money. You just have to grind out the bosses and get this bad boy 5 more times. Which sounds like a lot, but listen, it's worth it, because it goes from a 6% increase to defense and attack to a 12% increase to defense and attack, thus making that 24% bonus increase to a 48% bonus increase, because the stacking remains the same. Now, that's almost a 50% increase to everything you want, thus making your damage, your tankiness, your healing the best. Thus, White Blind, in my personal opinion, the best weapon for Noelle, a Claymore user. And now, besides something as definitive as that, we're going to move over to the artifacts. And now the artifacts are a bit sketchy. because Noelle can do a lot. My preferred playstyle is two ways. Well, I know. Listen. You can either go super mega Chad, I want damage, I want crit chains, I want crit damage, smacking boys for just like over 2k. And that's fun. I love that. And that's the way I play. But sometimes I also really like just getting like 2k defense as well, laughing in the face of enemies as they try to hit me, and they hit me and they deal like 2 damage to my 12k health pool, and I just laugh. Noelle is both immortal and a damage dealer. She can't be both at once. Continuing on with the build. Crit chance, crit damage, that's for all basic DPSs. That's what you kind of want for Noelle as well. Or just raw elemental resistances and raw defense. That also works. But like, the most important thing, hands down, the most important thing when playing Noelle is, do you like her? Do you like the playstyle? Do you want to invest in resources and time into it? Because the wonderful thing about Genshin is the fact that you could do whatever you want. Tier lists, throw them out the window. The only one that matters is the one about how they smell, and that was a meme, and I loved it. Do you like playing Noelle? Because if you're not going to like playing Noelle, then this build isn't for you. What are you doing here, buddy? I've got other ones. I'm going to make them. About every character except for the 5 stars, because I'll never roll them. I'm only getting Barbara. Now, the main reason I play Noelle is because I think she's cute. Look at her. That is all. I leave you with happy wishes, good luck rolling, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Enjoy.